Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this energy check-in. I'm here for a message. This is a very special message. This is a very specific message coming across for someone who is lately interested in writing stuff. This may be writing poetry, this may be writing short stories, or maybe you're reading short stories, like specific things to do about reading and writing coming across. If you have bought a very fancy or a very specific kind of a pen for yourself lately, this message might be meant for you. Probably you are also being drawn to write quotes or poetry, or this is like basically scripting coming across for you, dear one. Okay, so any sort of writing activity, if you are being called to it, it's genuinely coming across for you to explore it deeper, because it's going to help you get in touch with your highest self very quickly. Some of you may be drawn to calligraphy, very specific kinds of calligraphy. Okay, I personally have been trying it out for some time, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so it's very interesting why we are drawn to the things that we are drawn to. It's because it's kind of like subconsciously rewiring us. It's subconsciously reminding us that we are in charge here. You are in charge, dear one. Your highest self wants you to know that you are absolutely in charge here. You have the pen in your hand. It is time for you to sit down and start penning your script. What is it that you want to bring into your life for the coming year, for the coming times, for your work, for your career, things that you actually want to explore. These are hobbies basically, and not just hobbies. Make them a part of your daily routine, and you will feel the energy come back to you. You will feel the vibrancy. You will feel the inspiration come back to you. The reason why you feel depressed and sad and lonely and rejected and all of these things is because your creative potential is going to waste. All right. So if you are an artistic person, if you are a creative being, it is extremely important for you right now, for you to start getting in touch, realigning with your creative spirit. That's your sacral chakra energy. That's your swadhisthana. That's your creative juice flow. Okay, which is going to help you bring back that passion for life, that zest for life. All right. Spirit is saying that I want you to get up each morning and be inspired to take on the day. All right. It's like being happy, looking forward to something in the day. All right. And that only happens when you're doing the things that really bring joy to you, that really bring happiness to you. All right. It can be something very small. It can be something very, to others it might seem very childish, but it's actually helping you heal a part of your own inner child. All right. It may be creating art with maybe say crayons or sketch pens, something that you used to use in your childhood. Also, I'm getting like specific fragrances coming across right now. So there are particular smells that certain stationery has. Okay, so it's like it takes you back to those childhood years. Like if you remember those little perfumed erasers, transparent perfumed erasers that used to come across. When we have a smell at them, it immediately takes us back to a specific time in your past, from your childhood. Okay, so there's a scientific reason for that, because certain smells they activate the olfactory senses, and they sort of like trigger certain parts of the brain, which will refresh a memory. All right. So this is something extremely specific coming across for you, dear one. So if you are if you are an artistic soul, if you're a creative being, if you love music, you might be drawn to create music, start creating new tunes for yourself. You might be thinking too much. You might be thinking about creating, but you're not sitting down to create. That's what your highest self is letting me know right now. All right. So this is the initial energy coming across for you. Wow. Okay, so there's another reason, there's another layer to why this message is coming across for you specifically, dear one, because I have the Lovers card over here. Okay, and Lovers card is not just about love and relationships and having affairs. Lover's card is a major arcana card, okay? And whenever major arcana cards come up, all of the cards that have come up for you, dear one, are major arcana cards, including the bottom of the deck, right? So I'm going to get to that in a little while, but the thing that is coming across for you right now is that this is a major shift, okay? This is a life reset that now spirit has taken into their own hands. It's like तुम पे छोड़ेंगे ना तो तुमने तो कर लिया, ऐसी टाइप की एनर्जी आ रही है. So your guides, your highest self, your higher self is really asking you to pick yourself up through the bootstraps and, you know, just to strap yourself in, get ready, get prepared, get excited for what is it that you want to bring in, that you want to manifest, that you want to pull in into your life, and be excited for it, right? Look forward to it, because I feel like you have been sort of like slipping into this zone of acha chodo na kya hi hoga, you know, all these years never changed anything, and I tried so many times but things never really changed, so why try again, why do this, why do that? So what that is doing is that it is sort of like taking your energy into a very low state, okay? You are allowing your past experiences to affect your present and thus your future as well, right? Because you have made up your mind through certain experiences, certain negative experiences that you have had in the past. You have allowed them to become standardized, and by that I mean कि हाँ कोई चीज़ पास्ट में काम नहीं करी तो अभी भी क्यों ही करेगी, राइट? तो क्यों ही करना उस चीज़ को, नहीं. बट यू आर नॉट द वर्जन दैट यू वर 10 years ago or 5 years ago or even 1 year ago, right? You are constantly evolving, you're constantly growing, you're constantly maturing, becoming wiser in your being, in your own energetic state, and thus every decision that you take, lovers, is all about decisions, right? It's about choices. There's a choice that needs to be made. You can't do both things. You can't like go with both people, right? You need to make a choice, and it's a very difficult choice that needs to be made right now, because the rut that you feel that you are caught in, it's not a rut, it's a choice basically to stay in that state, right? So the moment when you make that state of moving out of that rut, no, this is not I want to create in my life, right? This is not what I want to allow more of. I want more of this, okay? So what is it that you want to attract more of? Start working towards those things, and that is how you are going to complete a huge cycle. Believe me, there is a huge cycle that you are coming into completion. This is the World card, and it speaks to us about seasons. This is a very specific life season in which you have learned so much about yourself, about your own negative patterns, that now it's time to actually activate the intelligence with which you can move through with greater efficiency. All right, this is a very masculine energy coming across. It's like it's you seeing your own areas of work rather than putting yourself down. There is a difference. इन दो चीज़ों में बहुत फ़र्क होता है कि आप एक खुद को बीट डाउन कर रहे हैं बार बार, अरे मैं तो ऐसी ही हूँ, मेरे साथ तो ऐसे ही होता रहता है, मेरी कौन मदद करने आएगा, दिस दैट. नो, नो वन इज कमिंग टू हेल्प यू. व्हाई शुड एनीवन कम टू हेल्प यू? टेल मी दैट. Why should anyone come here and understand you? Right? No one is obligated to do anything. You are the master of your life. You are the creator of your life. And thus, you must take up that accountability within yourself. And as soon as you do that, you call back your power. You start calling back all of the energy within. Right? So, you are basically taking the reins of your chariot in your own hands. Right? It's a chariot card coming across. It's a moving forward, pushing forward, gaining success, gaining momentum. This is the time to do that, because otherwise if you don't change anything within your own output, the input doesn't change. ठीक है? तो इस वक्त आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जो चीज़ें आप अभी तक करते आए, जो चीज़ें फॉलो करते आए हैं, उनमें बदलाव, उनमें सुधार लाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और ये नेगेटिव तरीके से नहीं करना है, खुद को जजमेंट में रखकर नहीं करना है, खुद के साथ आपने जेंटल रहना है. You need to be understanding and gentle with yourself, and through that also work with your own mental patterns, like okay, अगर मुझे पता है कि मेरी प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन बहुत ख़राब आदत है, या स्किन पिकिंग बहुत ही ख़राब आदत है, या मैं जब बोर होती हूँ तो मैं जंक फूड खाने शुरू कर देती हूँ, राइट, आई स्टार्ट लुकिंग फॉर स्वीट्स इन द फ्रिज, व्हेन आई नो दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट आई नीड टू बी वर्किंग टूवर्ड्स, मैं खुद को बुरा नहीं बना रही हूँ, मैं ऐसा नहीं बोलूँ कि मैं ऐसी ही हूँ, नो, आई हैव एक्टिवेटेड अ वेरी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग ओरिएंटेड सेंटर इन माई ब्रेन कि नहीं, मुझे इसके बारे में क्या करना है, आई नीड टू चेंज दीज एस्पेक्ट्स अबाउट माई सेल्फ, राइट, दीज थिंग्स डोंट मेक मी हु I am creating who I am, right? So through that, I feel like there is a huge shift which is coming across for you. And then I have the star card. Also for some of you who are in a divine counterpart relationship, or if you are on a twin flame journey, I feel like this is a very significant time for you. This is also a message coming across for you. Doesn't mean that this particular part of the reading is going to resonate with all. It's only going to resonate with a few people. But what is coming across for you is that there is a choice which needs to be made. I just tapped my mic unknowingly. I just cracked. So it's like someone is tapping your mic. All right, your highest self is tapping your mic. It's like, hello. It's like, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want to call into your life? Who is it that you are choosing? Okay, who is it that you are choosing in your life? There is a decision. This might be a very tough call, but it needs to be made, right? In order for you to step into your own highest version of self, you need to embrace your own future. The journey is not going to be soft from here on out, okay? There are some hard choices, there are some hard decisions which need to be made, and trust divine. You are always being led. Instead of looking towards the past, you are being called to look towards the future, look heavenwards. When you're looking for answers, you are eternally led, you are eternally guided, and hold a lot of positive energy for this connection, because I feel like there is a turn of events which is happening for you, dear one. Okay, specifically if you are seeing like autumn trees, or coming across the word autumn a lot, although autumn season has passed us, but I feel like if you are seeing a lot of orange color, if you are seeing maple leaves, or what is that leaf, oh god, I forgot the name of that tree now. It's usually found in the northern parts of India, like Kashmir is associated with it. I don't know, it's like it's right there in front of me, but I can't remember the name. You probably know, if someone knows that it's a tree, it's a kind of a tree. If you're seeing the leaf of those trees, if you're seeing references to Kashmir as well, I feel like this is a huge turn of events which is taking place for you energetically in higher realms with your divine counterpart, and you're being called to hold the hope. All right, hold the hope. This is a wish fulfillment which is coming across for you, right? There is a positive outcome which is coming in for you through this connection, right? And it is very interesting because this star card, usually the maiden holds one picture, right? There's a single picture, but in this card, she's holding two pictures. So it's like this is an intense healing time for both the divine counterparts, the masculine and the feminine, right? So you might be feeling some sort of rushing energy, dear one. I feel like in both parts of your body, you might be feeling like a swirling of energy, or you might be hearing loud sounds and you're not liking that. So that is telling me that there is an increased audio sensitivity that is taking place for you. So you may be activating your clairaudience right now. You might be hearing high pitched sound frequencies, like the moment where the ear pops and it goes like tee. So either left ear or right ear, if that is happening for you, those are light beings or higher beings that are coming in and communicating with you, and they are guiding you, they are leading you through this journey, through this time of upheaval, and you are stepping into your beautiful divine feminine energy, right? You are being called to connect with Devi Parvati, and she's bringing in immense healing. Like yesterday, there was so much of like emotional turmoil, there was emotional release. Some of you might have felt it, and very naturally you feel connected to Devi, right? And that is when she comes in to remind you of your power, of your capacity, of your infinite nature, of divine, right? She's here to remind you that your path is incredibly challenging because your role is not small. You are actually built, you are actually created for a huge role. It's a very important role that you're created for, and thus you are being reminded that greater the challenge, greater the reward, greater the outcome. All right, so you are stepping into your highest version of self through the death-like emotions that you might be experiencing right now. You see how this beautiful plant is growing from the skull of this reindeer. First of all, the reindeer represents the masculine, okay? So this might be the masculine as well, who is undergoing a huge ego death, or like dark night of the soul kind of an energy coming across for your masculine. And through that, he's rising, he's learning how to surrender. He or she, they are learning how to surrender to divine and come into this beautiful energy of surrender, of knowing, right, of following their heart, following their higher guidance. Okay, this is something very specific coming across, but your masculine had been listening to many different people around him, all right, and they were being misled. Up until this point, they were being misled, but this misleading is also leading way to home, all right. That's the beauty about this journey. All paths lead home, and thus there are no right or wrong ways, okay. Any way that you start stepping into, any path that you choose is always leading you towards God divine, okay. So this masculine had been listening to a couple of people who were sort of like misguiding them from this journey, and very recently they have started looking towards divine. They might have been connected with Devi energy, and the divine feminine is leading this masculine through this dark night of the soul, okay. They are being shown the light. They are being shown that they are here to activate this crystalline frequency within themselves. They are being guided to wow, this is a very strong energy, and this is a very strong masculine. Oh my god. The reason why I stopped speaking is because I felt this wave of energy, this like hit of consciousness is being shocked into awakening. It's like being shaken up into awakening, all right. So this might be a shock awakening that might be happening for this masculine, because look at the cards that I'm getting. This is the sustainer and this is the destroyer. So at this point of time, both Narayan and Shiv energies are working with this divine masculine. It's like okay, so this is what is coming across, okay. So, when this person is connecting with Mahadev energies, they are dissolving, they're starting to dissolve. They are embracing the void. They are embracing the shadow aspects within themselves. Also, some of the masculines may be working with Kal Bhairav, not necessarily, but that is what is coming across. But this is like completely Kal Bhairav energy, right? Kal Bhairava, you cannot run away from your destiny. You cannot run away from that which you chose in the first place. And when he comes in, it's like all eyes on me. Look at this, eyes of the wolf or the dog. Like this is a black dog coming across, okay. So this masculine, when they start dissolving their own ego, when they are starting to dissolve their own identity, why did I say identical? When they're starting to dissolve their ego identity, because both of you are so identical, your energy is also helping them to connect with the world again, all right. Your energy is giving this masculine a lot of ground. It is giving this masculine purpose. It is giving this person a reason to return back home, right? And by that I mean like ये person life की meaninglessness से जुड़ रहे हैं, right? What is the meaning of all of this? And thus through that, it's like all of a sudden their highest self is also coming them and sort of like lifting them up, reminding them that you are here to sustain and create something beautiful. This is a lump of mud, lump of clay, and I'm getting time's almost up. The time is almost up for this masculine. That is why everything is like I'm feeling like a hit. It's a very strong energy which is coming across for this masculine. That is why they are feeling so ungrounded. They're questioning all of their life choices, life decisions, the person that they chose to settle down, to marry, or to continue being married to, or if they are about to get into a committed relationship. It's like Spirit is just sending them huge waves of knowing about their coming future, right? This person is also a gem. They are a gem of a person. This person is a true gem. This is a divine masculine in hiding, okay? They have been a diamond in the rough all along. Somewhere deep down they knew this about themselves, but it is you, oh my god, it is you, divine feminine, who have truly brought out this gem from them. It's almost this this person is asking you, it's like, what do you see in me? It's like, because when I look at you, you are this beautiful, warm presence in my life who's completely positive, uplifting. You're just divine, and what do you see in me? But you recognize the diamond in the rough, alright? You recognize the gem qualities within this person. And this is no ordinary soul, dear one. This masculine is no ordinary soul. That was the reason why they felt so out of place. Even in their closest friend circles, they felt out of place. They felt like they did not belong to a certain group, to a certain setting, but just to go by, just to find the support, just to help others. Probably they were in those circles, but this person, they don't fit anywhere. I don't feel like they don't fit anywhere, and there's a reason why this is coming across. See, circle, 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 and then there is a square, right? This person is extremely grounded. This person may be an earth energy, like they have a lot of earth in their chart. They may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be so, but they have very strong placements in earth energy. The presence of this person itself is extremely grounding. It's extremely balancing. And this person made you feel safe in your own energy. Everywhere else you were like, okay, maybe I'm this Lulu, this crazy person, but I feel like in the presence, in the company of this person, you have felt very beautiful, you felt valuable, you felt that you have something very beautiful and meaningful to offer. It's like they almost see you in a very different light, and things are coming back to circle for this masculine. Wow, it's almost like I'm saying things and then I'm noticing them on the cards. Wow. And genuinely, this is like rainbow energy coming across. This masculine is eternally protected. Sometimes you might be fearing, you know, there are some क्या बोलते हैं उसको, इंटरसेप्शन बोलते हैं, नहीं, कोई जब थर्ड एनर्जी बीच में आती है तो यू आर फीलिंग दैट एनर्जी, दैट देर आर टू मेनी एनर्जीज अराउंड यू, मे बी इन द बिटवीन ऑफ यू, बट देर आर नो एनर्जीज इन बिटवीन. दिस इज ऑल you, by the way, right? This is like 3-3. So there is a certain person in the mix, but this person is here to help awaken this masculine to their highest potential of self, right? It is coming into their crystalline consciousness. What else? Things are just on fire today. The energy is amazing. So the kind of heaviness, the kind of craziness that you have been experiencing in the past 24 hours, dear one, please know that this is a timeless reading. I'm putting it out right now, but whenever you might find this reading, it might hold some messages for you very specifically, right? Because in the last 24 hours, you have literally undergone a whole like death-like experience. This is like a very strong death-like experience that you might have gone through. Some of you, very few of you, not many of you, but There are very few people who might have experienced a near-death experience as well, right? Like you got saved by a hair's distance. बहुत बड़ा बचा हुआ है. You have sort of like come out of an accident. It's like you almost avoided an accident. Very few of you, right? Because it's a very strong energy coming across, connected to death, right? What else do you need to know? I'm also getting the words "You are my guiding light." That song, Sonio, okay? Sonio, Kangana Ranaut and the other guy, I don't remember his name, but please listen to that song. There might be certain words for you that your person wishes to convey to you. Distraction. What is this distraction? Okay, so this is guidance coming across for you, dear feminine. All right, you have been distracting yourself in unnecessary things. I feel like you are going to unnecessary people, engaging yourself in unnecessary activities. Spirit is asking you, or your highest self is asking you to be more mindful with your own energy. All right, do not distract yourself at this point of time. Be more mindful, be more purposeful with your own energy, with your own time. Your time is valuable. Your energy is valuable. Okay, your presence is valuable. So please be mindful of that. And also I'm getting like going off the tracks. You might be spending a lot right now. You might be distracting yourself with buying unnecessary stuff, okay? You're thinking that this is retail therapy, but right now your highest self is asking you to be very mindful with your resources, because I feel like they are going to help you in the coming time, especially in the coming year. I feel in the first half of the next year, you need to be pooling enough money because I feel like God is going to send you a very beautiful idea. This is a very brilliant, a very beautiful idea which you can start on your own as a side project, or this may be your main source of income. This is very specific and very strict energy coming across for you. This is a very strict guidance, dear one. You need to be saving up money for a project that you cannot see right now, that is coming across for you. The idea is in the making. The idea is going to hit you around February, March next year, but I feel like your guides are asking you to, start pulling away the money. Start saving a lot. And if you're successful, I feel like you're going to thank yourself. You're going to thank yourself for following this guidance, okay? Because I feel like you are meant to help many people around. Also, someone is going to reach out for you for money, by the way. So this may be a friend, this may be someone close to you. They are going to reach out and ask for money, but you are being called to walk away, right? You are being called to save. Oh my God, भैया ना खर्चे करो अभी इस time, because there is a higher reason for everything happening, and if you lend the money, it might just go to waste, okay? Might just go to waste. So you're just being called to be a little bit cautious there. What else is coming across for you? What do you need to know from your highest self right now? This is the time to take charge, take action, move forward ahead. Be confident, be bold. The Knight of Wands coming forward, okay? You are growing in your energies. From your past experiences, from your past relationships, I feel like you are moving out of a lot of negativity, and this is a choice that you're making. Through acceptance, you are going to dissolve these past karmas, these past karmic loops with ease, with a lot of ease. Just hold the love within, okay? Hold the love within your heart, hold forgiveness, hold acceptance for whatever happened. It happened for my own good. It was not a punishment, right? The other person is also a form of God divine. They are showing me something that needs to be seen so that I can be free from myself. They are simply showing me where I am caught up, where I'm binding myself, where I'm limiting myself, right? Some of you are also feeling that there is a missed opportunity, जैसे एक ट्रेन मिस हो गई या कोई एक रिलेशनशिप चला गया, मिस हो गया. You don't miss anything. Anything and everything that is truly meant for you, that is truly meant to stick around, will stick around. No exceptions, right? So accept everything that happened in your past. And if someone is going, I feel like it is time for you to just be willing to surrender. Be willing to release them, alright? Because this upheaval is also bringing out the best version of you. I feel like it's making you stronger. It's making you very deep in your understanding with regards to relationships. I feel like this relationship really challenged you, but at the same time it has made you very patient. It has brought this learning of acceptance with it. What else do you need to know? Yeah, there is a lot of dreams space encounters that might be happening with you and your divine counterpart, or you might be seeing like a particular person in your dreams. You might not have met your person, but you feel this intense longing, this intense pull towards this person in your dream, and I feel like they are going to reveal themselves quite soon in your physical life as well. They are going to manifest themselves in this in your life very, very soon. Also, your person might be dreaming about you, dreaming about a future together, dreaming about coming together. This is like a very beautiful, pure kind of an intimacy that you might be feeling with this person around. This is your divine counterpart, by the way. And I feel like you are here, you both are here to create something beautiful and grand. You are here to create a legacy for yourself, right? Because both of you coming together in the physical realm through the union that you experience with this person, you're going to set an example of what a balanced divine connection looks like. You're here to inspire others and to help them become more focused as well, focused on God. I was like, focus? Why is this focus coming in? Right? So through this divine union, you're here to inspire others to strengthen their faith in God, to focus their eyes on God, right? To start looking heavenwards, to increase their faith in divine. Because it's like both you and your person, because of this energy, I feel like you also have a very strong earth in your chart, because both you and your person are extremely practical. It's like both of you are very logical. And you are into this no nonsense energy, but you know what, it's like people look at you and they feel like, how can this person be so devoted to God divine? It's because through this connection, through this dreamy connection that both of you share with each other, both of you have seen God's miracles. Both of you have seen the kind of storms that God has led you through, and through that you have become more accepting. Both of you have started experiencing these beautiful miracles. You have been experiencing like massive and like crazy signs about this journey as well. It's like there will be signs which you cannot ignore. Please trust me when I say that, right? And it'll be so clear that God is going to show you like you are meant to be on this path. You are on this path. Yes, this person is meant for you. Just be patient. Just be calm. Just trust my direction. I'm guiding you, leading you both through this way. This is an intense time for healing for both of you. What else do you need to know? Also, I just received this energy of your higher self congratulating you. It's like through the odds, you have chosen to put your ego aside. You've chosen to be more soft. You've chosen understanding over rage, over revenge, over anger, you know, over all of these negative qualities. You have chosen to be more understanding in your own heart, even for the people who have done you wrong. right? You're releasing the fear-based energy. You're activating the love within, right? And through that, your guides, your higher self is really congratulating you. Sit for a few moments in silence. You're being called to be in a more receptive and a meditative state for at least 15 minutes per day. That is going to help you to clear out any sort of negative thought forms. It's also going to help the connection. I feel like there are certain interferences in the connection right now, which might be affecting your emotional state. That is why you're being called to like spend some moments in silence so that you can clear away all of those negative interferences between the connection. Also, this is also breath, right? So I'm feeling like both sitting in silence, so stillness meditation or breath work is going to help you a lot right now at this point of time. It's also going to help your divine counterpart progress in their journey as well, progress on their spiritual path ahead. Yes, as I'm saying progress, there is progress. You both are moving forward, leaving behind old beliefs. What are these old beliefs? These old beliefs are around love itself, okay? I am undeserving of love. No one ever chooses me. I'm not good enough. I'm not meant to experience a beautiful divine love in this lifetime, right? All of these dated beliefs around love, you are healing, right? So please come into a more mindful space and to release it actively. Because I feel like the work that you are doing, it is helping your person progress leaps and bounds. It's like the growth arc of this masculine is crazy. Earlier, both of you were in your runner-chaser energy, right? It was like a cat-mouse game, which was between the two of you. There were certain obsessive tendencies, which both of you have healed. Both of you have healed from it. And this was simply because of the old love beliefs. It's like, oh, if I'm not going after this person, they are going to run away. Or, maybe both of you were playing some like mind games, like psychological games, right? Which both of you are now moving out from. If you are still doing this, you are being called to pay attention to this part, okay? Because it's very, very important. It's very important for us to learn the importance of surrender on this journey, to learn the importance of letting go, to learn the importance of detachment. Like the dandelion represents detachment, right? Every single one is a unit which was attached to the stem and became a whole, right? So both of you were whole once. It's our job, it's our learning, it's our destiny to return to source, to return to wholeness once again, to understand that there is no separation, there is no separateness. It only appears to be so, right? So when you return to God's source, you come back to the truth of your being. Also, I'm getting the words God is enough to sustain you. You're trying to make a living for yourself. You're trying to, bring in the money. But somehow I feel like the expenses are getting way out of hand right now. So you are being guided that God is always there to take care of you, okay? Anything that you need, you will always have that. You will always be provided for. Have been sleeping so much lately. Okay, what else? What are the last few messages coming across for you? What is it that you need to know from your highest self? I'm getting the words, it's time to switch off your mind. It's time to switch off your mind and come at ease. Come to ease, come to stillness, come to calmness within. It's already there. You simply need to connect with it. You're thinking too much again. You're worrying too much again. There's a lot of desire that exists right now between you and your divine counterpart. And So right now, both of you are also letting go of this old belief of like these themes around lust, these themes around coming together in a very way of the flesh. But through this journey, through this connection, we learn how to alchemize even the physical closeness that we come across. It's a beautiful connection, it's a beautiful bond. So any negativity, any guilt, any shame, any disgust or dirtiness that you might have been holding within your own mind or within your own body is being released right now. And both of you are rediscovering the purity of desire, right? The desire to reunite with your divine counterpart is the desire to return to God's self, right? It's a soul desire, it's the heart's purest desire. So it's not a cheap or a dirty thing, right? You both have been separated, both have been physically pulled apart so that you can work on these themes in a very devoted way, right? That is the way of God, that is how God functions, right? They are here to teach you things about yourself that you might not have discovered had both of you entered into this sort of like an explosive relationship, right? You would not have discovered the depths through the pain of separation that you feel with your divine counterpart for your twin flame. You are here to recognize the purity of desire, and ultimately the purest desire is the desire to be reunited with God divine, right? The purest desire is to end all desires, right? So this is a very, very this is a massively powerful reading coming across. There has been a very huge shift for you, dear one. It's like you might have been experiencing then in the last 24 hours, it's like things have just turned around like anything. Also, I'm getting the words, the heavier you feel, the lighter you feel, right? So any kind of heaviness that you might have been experiencing, please know that it is here as a release. It is a letting go. It is an opening up. It is a shedding which is happening for you. That's why it feels so painful, because these were the things that you had been holding on to and now you are letting go of it, right? So the more you ease into it, the quicker it's going to happen for you, the more effortlessly it's going to come across for you, and you're going to end up feeling lighter, you're going to end up feeling more connected, you're going to end up feeling clear, you're going to end up feeling more love, not only from God but from your divine counterpart as well. You might be feeling their presence around as well. That's also what I'm getting, right? So there are a lot of dream space encounters, also communication coming across for you. So I feel like your person might be reaching out to you quite soon, right? Doesn't have to be so, but that is what is coming across right now for someone very specific here. Okay, yeah, ending of a long period of no contact, no communication, right? So that is all that is coming across for you, dear one. I was completely not expecting all of these things to come across, and not even for the reading to go in this direction, but it's like everything was like boom, 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 one after the other, right? Not sleeping well since 2-3 nights. Yes, Shweta, I am experiencing the same. So there has been a lot of sleep disrupt. Not only sleeping late, it's also waking up early. So it's like sleep cycles are very disturbed right now, and even when you're trying to mindfully create a space of sleeping, you're unable to sleep. Okay, so that's happening for us. I heard the same from a friend who called today, Shweta. Yes, I'm feeling drained badly, especially since yesterday. Yes, so it's like a very strong letting go of an energy. That's it's a shedding which is happening. Okay, can you please draw a message from him? I feel like something needs to come across. Let's see what needs to come across for Shweta from her person. Okay, so the first card coming out is joy. Please reconnect with your joy. I feel so happy around you. I feel like life is worth it when you are around. I feel like a little child around you. I feel happy. I feel that life is pure once again. And I find that there is a lot of light-heartedness which is around you. Look at the screen, oh my god, it just lit up. There's a lot of light-heartedness that this person feels when they connect with you. This person is right now letting go of the pain of rejection. They are healing rejection. This may have been something to do from their father's side, something that they experienced from their father, because I'm seeing like a man's like a shaving kit over here. So and this is again like cutting away. So when we are affected by the pain of rejection, it's basically we get cut off from our own goodness, right, from our own worth, because the other person doesn't see the worth in us, and thus we also start cutting ourselves short, you know. So I feel like your person right now is letting go of hurt and rejection from the past. Also, they might have been feeling rejected by you as well in some way or the other, although they might have been the one who might have called out the communication and stuff. But right now I feel like somehow they fear being rejected by you as well, or they may already be feeling rejected, not good enough. And there will be justice. I feel like this person has not been fair to you. They have not been truthful and honest about something, and they are ready to face their truths. They know that there needs to be more fairness, there needs to be more balance in this connection. Also, I was about to say communication. There needs to be more balance and fairness in communication. I feel like you might have been communicating a lot and this person was just like being silent, but they weren't enjoying that silence. I feel like they were avoiding any sort of friction. They were avoiding to hurt you in some way. And also I feel like they were protecting you from their own ego. Alright, they were protecting you from their own ego. So instead of just like impulsively blurting out anything that comes into their mouth, they chose to practice silence. Okay, that was a moment of self-control that they imposed. Yeah, this person right now is in their chaser energy. Maybe they might be looking at you, or they might be wanting to come in and check up on you. They might be wanting to keep tabs on you as well. Okay, and this is not in a creepy way, but I feel like they just want to make sure that you're doing all right, because they feel concerned. This person is aware that they might have hurt you really badly in the past, and they might have affected your sense of self-confidence and respect, like social respect coming in. This person is missing you. This is missing energy coming across. Look at this beautiful heart that these flowers are creating, and these flowers are forget-me-not, by the way. So this person is hoping that you don't forget them. Please do not forget me. You are always on my mind, and I'm missing you a lot today. Right? I hope this helps you, dear. Lalit Kumar Sahu, feelings for Shivangi. Okay, so this person is wanting to manifest you, Shivangi. Your person wants to manifest you back into their lives. I feel like there has been a distance, but through this distance also this person is looking at you. They are making sure that you're doing okay. They might be gaining some information from common friends or common connections. I'm also getting the words workplace, so both of you maybe have a common workplace, or this person wants to have a common workplace with you so that they can keep an eye on you. This is a very controlling energy, by the way, which is coming across, and they are incredibly protective of you. But this person is also going through an awakening. Okay, they might be searching for themselves, they might be searching for God at this point of time. So this is a very deep and very serious time for this person, right? I hope this helps you, dear. Anshika and Bahwa. Anshika and Ashish. Okay. Yeah, so Anshika, there has been a long no contact between you and your person, and I I feel like your person dreams of having you in their closeness, dreams of having you back in their life. I feel like you are their dream partner. They might be seeing you in dreams lately a lot. Maybe you are also seeing them, and this is a sign that your person is reaching out to you in energy. Okay, I feel like this person generally doesn't speak a lot, but through their silence they speak volumes. Okay, this person is also stuck in a particular situation right now. They are wanting to free themselves, and they intend to come forward towards you. Okay, I hope this helps you, dear. Shivangi. Okay, so in that case, let me just, I have the denial card coming across, Shivangi. Let me just consult the tarot. Name of this person is, okay, oh my god, the same cards coming out. Wow, that's a very strong answer for you, Shivangi. Yes, you can trust this person. I feel like they want to do better by you. The reason why they made that choice is that subconsciously they feel like they are not worthy of you, and on the same hand you also feel insecure about yourself. Okay, so through this journey, through this connection, I feel like both of you are growing very mature. And although this person has behaved very badly with you, you are being guided to just keep the focus on yourself. Okay, keep the focus on yourself. Do not wait for this person to come around. Do not beg them. Do not, do not entertain any clarifications as well. You are being called to just like keep your eyes on God, all right, and keep working on yourself, because I feel like there is a very positive message of drawing firm boundaries for yourself. Through this situation, you are being taught how to respect yourself, how to be in this Queen of Swords energy. There is no nonsense approach. Okay, she doesn't entertain any sort of unfairness, any sort of lying, cheating, deception kind of a behavior from anyone. Okay, not even from the people who are close to her. So this is you being guided to just pull back your confidence, pull back your energies within, know what is right, know what is wrong. Okay, this is the guidance that is coming across for you, dear one. इनके अलावा जो भी हमें मिलते हैं वो सब सोलमेट्स है क्या? It depends, Queen. It depends. मतलब सभी सोलमेट हैं ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है. कई लोगों को कार्मिक भी मिल जाते हैं, right? So there are some soulmate connections are basically they are very harmonious connections. They will be very friendly. They will be very inspiring. They will motivate you. They will remind you of your power, of your goodness, of your skills, of your talents, of your beautiful positive traits when you are feeling low. They are these supporting energies which make us feel confident and light again, so that we can continue on our journey, right? बट ज़रूरी नहीं है, हो सकता है कि कई कार्मिक लेसन्स भी आएँ. आई हैव नोटिस दिस इन मेनी डिफरेंट ट्विन फ्लेम डायनेमिक्स, दैट यदि आप ट्विन फ्लेम को चूज़ नहीं कर रहे हो, आप सोलमेट के साथ में जा रहे हो, तो इनिशियली तो वो सोलमेट लगेगा, बट फिर वही सारे पैटर्न्स इमर्ज होते हैं वही सारी चीज़ें वापस सरफेस पे आती हैं जो आपको अपने ट्विन के साथ में सीखनी थी, बट आपने किसी और को चूज़ कर लिया, आप वहाँ चले गए. बट चूंकि सोल ने डिसाइड किया था कि भैया ये सारी चीज़ें पॉइंट ए, पॉइंट बी, पॉइंट सी मुझे सीखनी है और सीख के मुझे ग्रो करना है, तो वो सारी चीज़ें वापस से आपके दूसरे कनेक्शन में भी ऊपर आती हैं, राइट? सो अल्टीमेटली द लेसन्स रिमेन द सेम, वेदर यू चूज सोलमेट, वेदर यू गो विद ट्विन फ्लेम, whatever it is, the learning that you need to do in this lifetime, it needs to be processed. Okay, आशीष stuck in his family, जो कि हमारी फैमिली मीटिंग होने वाली थी. Yep, अनुकृति what's coming up. Yeah, so I already read for you, Queen. Right? How to close this loop. Which loop, dear? See, to close any loop, to close any sort of loop, something that you have been experiencing again and again, आपके ट्विन फ्लेम के साथ में वही challenges आए, वही सेम सोलमेट के साथ भी आए, वही सारे कार्मिक में भी वो चीज़ें दिख रही हैं अब आपको, तो बेसिकली वो आप ही का मिरर रिफ्लेक्शन है जो बार बार आपको दिखा रहा है कि सी दिस इज वेयर यू आर नॉट फ्री, दिस इज वेयर you need to set yourself free, right? This is where you need to be more accepting. This is where you need to lay down firm boundaries. So depending upon the pattern which is coming across, वो चीज़ें आपको क्लियरली दिखाती हैं कि यहाँ पे आपको खुद के अंदर सुधार या चेंज या एक पर्सपेक्टिव शिफ्ट लाने की ज़रूरत है, राइट? Yeah, so that, like I mentioned, I have seen that time and again. You know, I have many people coming in for these connection readings, and it happens almost like clockwork, right? It's a very common thing that I have seen कि आप ट्विन फ्लेम को चूज नहीं कर रहे हो, आप सेटल डाउन करना चाह रहे हो, आप शादी करना चाहते हो, आपको कोई बहुत अच्छा एक पर्सन मिला है, बट कहीं ना कहीं वो आपको आप अपने जो डीएम की जो याद है वही दिला रहा है, बिकॉज every masculine or every male figure that you come across on your journey is going to carry DM energy, your DM's energy, right? तो वो कहीं ना कहीं आपको सिखा रही है, लीड कर रही है, गाइड कर रही है. आप बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज आना चाहोगे तो वो ही आपको पुश फॉरवर्ड कर दे, पुश बैक कर देंगे, राइट? कहीं आप नहीं समझ रहे होंगे तो वो आपको प्यार से समझाएंगे और आपको कुछ बातें वैसी ही याद आएंगी जो आपके ट्विन ने आपको बोली थी. Maybe they might use the same words, right? तो इस तरीके की चीज़ें बहुत होती हैं, they are quite common, and the main learning for us is to take a step back and to process this in solitude. अकेलेपन में जो आप प्रोसेस कर सकते हैं वो किसी और के साथ में नहीं हो सकता है, बहुत चीज़ें चैलेंजिंग हो जाती हैं, राइट? सो व्हेन यू टेक सम टाइम आउट, व्हेन यू टेक अ ब्रेक फॉर योर सेल्फ, इट बिकम्स वेरी इजी टू सी योर सेल्फ वेयर यू आर creating this loop for yourself, right? Yeah, and if you want to get down into the shadow work or the loop aspect of it, you can just DM me and we can sit down and work towards it, dear, right? So that is all that is coming across. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.